Devil May Cry 3 is one of the best video games I've personally ever played, and by far, in my opinion, the best game in the overall series. But what makes this game so great? Let's talk about this here, since it's released on the PlayStation 2 from Capcom back in 2005.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
Devil May Cry 3 has everything that you would possibly want out of a hack-and-slash adventure video game. From a great cast of characters, featuring Dante's origin story and the start of his conflict with Virgil, awesome characters like Arkham, Lady, and Jester being involved, as well as having great visuals on the PlayStation 2, great battle animations, boss designs, backgrounds, locations that you visit when you're going through the Temenigru Tower, and overall the game just looking really good for the time, especially with those CG cutscenes, where Dante is just being badass in general. And the soundtrack being a very major highlight of the series, with having some awesome rock and roll heavy metal tracks that the series is iconic and known for, while also having the more quiet and somber tracks that really invoke the emotions of the game, like the tragic events between Dante and his twin brother Virgil toward the end of the game. It's a very well balanced game in the visuals, story, and music department. Dante in this game can wield a lot of unique weapons that you pick up from demons that involve a lot of different strategies, like an electric guitar that shoots bats that you can use to overwhelm your enemies, twin swords that have the elements of wind and fire that you can use to overwhelm your enemies with multiple slashes. Basically, the short of it is, the gameplay and the combat in this game is absolutely peak, and arguably, outside of DMC5, the best in the series. Devil May Cry 3 is a fantastic game that I really don't have any major issues with. It's one of my favorite video games of all time, it's my favorite hack-and-slash adventure game, and honestly my favorite game in the series. If you haven't played Devil May Cry, definitely check out DMC3, as it's the canonical starting point for Dante's origin story, and honestly, it's just a fantastic game. Despite the difficulty of the original PS2 release, later versions have made it easier for an easy mode, if you want a brief or more casual experience. But definitely check out DMC3, and let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have played this one, if you enjoyed it, and anything that you think about the Devil May Cry series in general.